So I wanted to just take a little excerpt from James's book, Awakening Joy, just as a wonderful reminder as we drop into a gentle practice. And he's reminding us that compassion is a verb. So this means that there's an action-orientated element. So I'll just read you this little excerpt. You can close your eyes, and this can be a beginning of your practice, just allowing the words to come in. So when he's talking about the heart of compassion, he says in English the word means to suffer with, which we may be familiar with. But a beautiful and perhaps more meaningful definition of compassion in Buddhist teachings is the quivering of the heart in response to suffering. I'll say that again. The quivering of the heart in response to suffering. It is the sincere wish that others be free of suffering. At its core, compassion is a recognition that we are all interconnected, that your suffering is my suffering, that when I see you in pain, my heart trembles. So as we close our eyes to practice, you may like to place your hands over your heart and feel your beating heart. Maybe it is your heart that is wounded or aching right now. And your heart may be quivering in response to this suffering. Or it may be like Tony, that his heart is quivering in response to saying goodbye to his dear friend. Whatever it is, let us gently open our hearts as much as feels comfortable. Knowing that we're in charge of how much we open to our suffering or the suffering of others. We can close if that's more helpful and appropriate at any time, even during practice. And just gently bring your attention to your heart. Perhaps you may like to enjoy some slow, easy breaths. Helping you arrive. And gently touching in on the quivering of your own heart in response to maybe your suffering or the suffering of others. And just noticing how this feels. How does it feel in your body? What are the emotions moving through. What thoughts are coming and going in this experience? Gently getting in touch with your precious heart. I wonder, can you hold your awareness of what's arising, what's within your heart, with compassion, letting go of any judgment as best you can. Gently letting the breath, the rhythm of your breathing, comfort you and support you as you tend to what's arising. Resting in the awareness of what is holding your heart. Perhaps imagining you're gently leaning back, being held by something greater. And if some compassionate and comforting words arise from your tender heart, let them flood your being. May I feel safe and rest here. Letting your own loving words arise from your heart. You may receive a felt sense of warmth in your whole body. Maybe wrap your arms around yourself. Or maybe there's some colors or sounds that really soothe you. Simply allowing your practice to be your own. May I relax and know that I am safe. Inviting the breath to gently cradle your experience. One gentle breath at a time. And when you notice the mind has wandered, gently inviting your mind to return to your loving heart, or to your gentle rhythm of your breathing. And your mind can rest here. There is nothing to achieve or prove right now. No outcome required. Simply a moment-to-moment experience of warmth, compassion, and kindness. May I rest here in the warmth of my heart. And I wonder, can you be a friend to yourself when you notice the quivering of your heart in response to your suffering or the suffering of others? So ensuring some affection and compassion comes your way, just as you'd respond to a dear friend, responding to yourself now. It's okay, sweetheart. I'm here. I've got you. And again, simply resting in this embrace of friendship, friendliness toward yourself, your mind, body, and heart. Knowing that when you fill your cup, you have reserves for others. Once again, really getting in touch with the sensations, that felt sense of that quivering heart, that compassionate heart, and giving yourself what you need, one gentle breath at a time. Returning again and again to those caring words, whispering them into your own ears. May I feel safe and loved. Or whatever your heart longs to hear. Gently opening your heart to these beautiful words, this blessing for friendship. May you be blessed with good friends and learn to be a good friend to yourself. Journeying to that place in your soul where there is love, warmth, and feeling. May this change you. May it transfigure what is negative, distant, or cold within your heart. May you be brought in to real passion, kindness, and belonging. May you treasure your friends. May you be good to them. Be there for them. and receiving all the challenges, truth, and light you need. May you never be isolated, but know the embrace of your Anam Karan. And so, with a gentle, slow, deep, easy breath, gently thanking your heart, your mind, your body, all parts of you for being here today, for practicing. And when you're ready, enjoying another deep breath, gently releasing your practice and having a lovely stretch and a yawn. Oh. You may like to rub your palms together, warm up the hands, and gently bathe the eyes. Massage the face. And give yourself a loving squeeze. And as we pause one final time together, noticing how are you feeling now?